you wanna be somebody, even if you gotta leave somebody. Yes, I'm hurt, yes, I'm dead. Most things I don't wanna say. I won't be around while you change.
Hey you guys, welcome back to Taylor XO, or welcome to Taylor XO if you're a new subscriber. So y'all, let's get into this video because as you guys know, I really haven't been doing too much on Liv just because Liv really hasn't had too much going on besides the fact that, you know, she still continues to really not have her son. Stella's still living with her. It's still drama between her and Gerard. But, you know, Gerard these days really doesn't post on Instagram. Him and Nisha, and, you know, just for that, you know, Liv hasn't really had much to talk about. So you guys notice how you really haven't heard any drama between her and Gerard. And if it is, I guess they're keeping it behind the scenes and Liv really hasn't been speaking on it. But you know, there hasn't really been too much going on. We also know that, you know, Liv decided to spill a little bit of tea on Jazzy, and you know, after that we didn't really hear too much more of that, just because I guess Jazzy does have some tea on her also. So I guess to save her own ass, she really didn't want to spill too much on Jazzy, and that's fine. But I do think down the road, you know, by Jazzy telling Liv all her business, that will come back to bite her in the ass, because they will fall out again, and they will or Jazzy or Liv might eventually spill her tea, or decide to spill her tea. And from what I know, I think they are back friends. I don't know if they are or if they aren't, but you know, they haven't really been in each other's chats on lives, which they haven't really been live that much anyway, but we haven't seen them talking to each other on any social media, so who knows. But let's get into this because I seen a couple people talking about it, and you know, I went over there to take a look myself, just because, you know, I really don't watch Liv, but if I do hear some stuff going on these days, I do go over there and decide to watch. But you know, she's just became so boring, and you know, the drama with her is just so repetitive. And, you know, she just has to make up these lies for people to, you know, pick up a storyline on her to, you know, react on. And these days she's just, you know, it's just the same old. And she hasn't really decided to spill anything on her and Zolo, you know, Zolo being the father of her child, or she really hasn't decided to show AJ or spill or, you know, really say anything about AJ or any updates with AJ. So I think, you know, a lot of people just leave that situation alone, and they just, it is what it is. Like, you know, when she decides to show him, that's when she will show him. And I think by then people will not even care. Like, I don't even think people even, you know, bother to react on it, because it's just so old at this point. But again, let's get into this because a few people were talking about how Liv, you know, might be a sex worker or some type of stripper or something of some sort. And I'm not going to say stripper because we know that, you know, she's entirely too much overweight to be a stripper. But, you know, we obviously know that she's doing something, because these days, you know, she doesn't really post on YouTube. She doesn't really post much videos. She doesn't go live. And if she does, I mean, she does go live here and there once a week, or post a video once a week, but it's nothing consistent and nothing to where she will be able to be paying her bills over there, like a car, a house, you know, other bills. I don't know if she gets food stamps. I don't know if she gets Medicaid, but a lot of people are wondering, like, because Stella's always over there, like, does Stella, you know, help pay bills also? Or, you know, how does she manage to pay these bills that she has? Because again, she doesn't post anything, and we know that by YouTube, you know, it kind of just goes by how much you post and is how much you make. You know, YouTube's the kind of thing where you have to, you know, grind and hustle on YouTube to make your money. It's not just given to you. You know, YouTube doesn't just drop a paycheck in your account just for being on YouTube a month. You have to post and be active. And, you know, when you're not, that's when you don't get paid. So we know that Liv deleted a lot of her old videos, or not deleted, but privated them. So she's also not even getting paid from that on top of that. But then, you know, on top of all that, she's still deciding not really to post. So we know that she has to be doing some type of other social network. And people were saying also, which I wasn't able to catch the Instagram post, but people were saying that she had posted something on Instagram of her in like a sexy picture, or trying to be sexy in a picture, and she said, hit me up for my link. So obviously she is doing something else, but then she goes back and she says that she works with a bunch of women. But before I get into that, let's get into this clip of her speaking on the allegations of her being a supposed prostitute, or whatever you want to call it. But she went on to also say that she does work, and you know, I find it hard to believe that she does work wherever she was trying to explain that where she works. But let's get into this and then we will talk about it.
If you guys like these lashes, stay tuned, because yeah, I think I'm adding them to the collection very soon. I think my live froze or something. I don't know. I'm in the bathroom and it wasn't letting me go live. So just in case. Yeah. Oh my gosh, you guys. Another thing that I want to tell you guys about before I get off of here. I had my first personal... No, I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to say anything. I need to hush. She says it's giving grease. You better step up, 'cause I need a man. For real. Yeah. But yeah, y'all, I have work tonight. So I'm about to go to work. And I think this wig will hold up. And yeah. Hopefully. We'll see. I mean, if it doesn't, oh well. I could just pull it off. Thank you guys. Thank you. Yeah, it's very affordable. I don't care. I'm gonna like explore. I want like different, especially for my job, like I want like different looks and stuff, you know, because I'm trying to keep them tips, you feel me? Looking 60 plus. Oh, I look like I'm 60. I'm a sexy ass 60-year-old. Okay, thank you. Yes, I'm going to work with this. Yes, ma'am. Trust me. I've seen some girls at my job. Girl, the wig was stiff, okay? It was stiff and it was crunchy, okay? No, I'm gonna be cool. Yes, versatility, exactly. You gotta switch it up, you feel me? Yes, I'm a 60-year-old hottie. Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna say where I work. It's top secret. You know, people were saying, let me clear this up real quick, because I don't like when people talk shit, okay? It grinds my gears. But it's like, and I mean talk shit as like make lies. They were saying something like, somebody said something like, and actually not just one person, a couple people said this. Like I work in like sex work. First of all, that's very like, you like, people assume so much. Oh my gosh. Second of all, if I did, that's my business. I'm a grown-ass woman, and and people should not like shame people in that industry. That's like their thing. That's how they make their money. And honestly, they're making their motherfucking money, okay? Somebody said escort. Ew, gross. If I could do like dating, like that would be bomb to do like dating, but not have sex, because as you guys know, I'm a virgin, okay? And I don't do that. So escort my ass, disgusting. But I feel bad, because I feel like, look, that's just not me, okay? If I was gonna do that, I would make a lot of motherfucking money, okay? That's on period. But no, that's not me. I don't do that. But I wish I could like go on dates, not have to do nothing, just be like company. Could you imagine just to get wined and dined and then you get paid? Girl, I wish. But no, I don't do that. I don't do I don't do anything that y'all need to worry about, because anything that I'm doing, first of all, is not being put on YouTube. So, I mean, it's nobody's business. You feel me? So, yeah. As far as tonight, my job that I'm going to tonight, because I have a couple jobs, I'm not talking about that. It's outside. It's around people. I work with other women. And yeah.
So in those clips, as you heard, she went on to say that she needed like nice wigs for this job that she has, and that she works with other women, and that she works outside, and she needs to have her makeup nice. So that leads me to believe like it would have to be some type of bottle girl or stripper, or a waitress at like a very like restaurant where they dress nice, or not dress nice but dress sexy or something like that, because it kind of just doesn't make sense the way that she said that she had to have like nice wigs and makeup for this job. So I just find it very strange how she doesn't want to address where she works, but then she decided to come on here and explain details of where she works. Like, sis, at this point you just want reactors to pick up something to react on it, and which we did. I mean, I decided to react on this because we know that Liv just gives that thing away like it's just nothing. She gives it away for free constantly all the time, and people have been telling her for the longest, like, sis, if you just want to give it away for free, you might as well start charging people for it, because at the end of the day, you don't post on YouTube anyway. You got to be making money some type way. So like, where are you getting this money? And like a few of the other reactors said, she has to be having some other type of income, because we know that YouTube is not a primary income, just by the way she is so inconsistent on here and just doesn't really care to post on here unless she wants to stir up some drama or get reactors talking, because they don't really talk about her for a while. So she also said that she has a couple jobs, and it's like, sis, if you do have a couple jobs, then why are you always sitting home? If she's, even when she's always kid free, like you would think she's got 4 kids, she's always kid-free. Sis, if you're always kid-free, like, why aren't you ever traveling anywhere or going anywhere? Like, I'd be damned if I'm, having 4 kids, constantly kid-free, and I'm just sitting home on YouTube all day, or just sitting in the house and just trying to make up any type lie to come on YouTube with and get people started up and, get reactors talking. Like, sis, it's giving that you are truly lying about something, whether it's where you work at, or the fact that you don't work, or it's not the type job that you speak about. And she says that it's top secret. People will not find out where she works at. So I'm guessing that people will not find out where she works at, which I don't think anybody cares anyway. But Florida is a state where a lot of people do live. I'm sure that some people, or a lot of people from Florida, probably do follow her. So I'm sure that if she does work somewhere where she quote unquote says where it's outside and it's a place where you got to wear nice wigs and makeup, I'm sure somebody will notice her at some point, obviously. But she claims that nobody knows and it's top secret. But I honestly think that it is a possibility that she could be, selling that coochie. I mean, it's not, so out of the woodworks to think that, because we do know that this girl just sleeps with anything. So for her to sit here and act like, oh my God, I'm so shocked that y'all would think that of me. Like, sis, we know your reputation on here. You give it up to any and everybody. There's been plenty of men that came on here and said it. So please stop acting like you were some Miss Goody Two Shoes and, nobody can, say anything about you, and that you're just this Miss Angel when we know that you're not. But I don't know what is to come with Liv. You would think for a mother that has 4 kids, that is going through a custody thing to where she doesn't have her kids, and then AJ's constantly gone, you would think she would put the time in to do what is possible and needed, so she can get her kids a lot more, and she can become just more than a part-time or quarter-time mother, because we don't really see her with the kids a lot. I mean, I know she said that she's not posting the kids anymore, and she doesn't really post them on Instagram, but I don't really ever hear of her speak of having the kids, or even just speak on the kids when she goes live. I just mainly hear her talking about things that she has going on, or old things, or trying to throw shade at Gerard and things like that. It's just so old now. I think overall, Liv's time is counted on these YouTube streets. I do think that she will end up, kind of just giving up posting and I don't even think she's going to give a proper, you know, goodbye to her subscribers that do follow her. I think she's just going to drop off and just, you know, I guess we're just going to have to figure out that she's not posting anymore. Who knows what is to come with her, this whole situation with her. But thank you guys for watching. Comment down below what you guys think. Do you guys think that she's an OnlyFans? Do you think that she could be a bottle girl, or, you know, a waitress somewhere, you know, a prostitute? Who knows? You know, with Liv, like, you know, you don't know, and she lies so much that, you know, who knows. But comment down below what you guys think. I love hearing you guys' thoughts and opinions. Thank you guys so much for watching, and stay tuned for another one.
Tell me what you see in me. Gotta be something different.